So, you all know I've been dealing with health issues for a while, like, pretty common, or well-known things like uh, endometriosis and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Well, maybe that's not as common. I don't know. Um, different things. But a few years ago, I fell and I couldn't get up, right? Like the commercials say. And I was in the hospital for a bit, left in a wheelchair. So basically, 29, just went from being really active as much as possible to everything everything changing, with my career, everything. So there were a lot of hospitalizations, saw so many different doctors. There's a whole lot of, we don't know what's going on with you. But then I was diagnosed with FND, functional neurological disorder, and it's basically a brain disorder, where my nervous system's not functioning properly. It looks differently in different individuals, but for me, my main symptom is paralysis, and that also varies. And I have seizures, and I get speech loss, and vision issues, and the newest and most concerning, really like just pretty significant cognitive impairment. So, and of course, then there's pain. But so I realized I had a short remission, and thought it was gone, and psych. Came all back, and realized I really needed to find a specialist in FND. There are 5 in the country, so I put all of my energy into trying to get into one of the programs, and I actually was able to get into the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. Wonderful department there. Of their neurology department is wonderful. I got a lot of answers about FND, and but that's just the beginning. And there's different treatment programs that I really want to try. There's no answer about like there's not a prognosis, but there's ways to manage symptoms, and so I just really want to see what I can do, and I'd like to try out these different treatments, and I, of course, like there are things that I've wanted to do, like I really want to thru hike the Appalachian Trail. I really want to travel the world, and like I've all these things, like like, what do you mean? I wanted to go to live in China for a couple of years, to become fluent in Mandarin, and go hike to see that volcano, and there's stuff like that. But also, like, I'm really just passionately wanted to study neuroscience, and who knows, maybe I could be a researcher researching FND instead of a participant in research. Maybe I can really fulfill my dream of getting my PhD in neuropsychology or neuropsychiatry, and seeing how psychedelics can help us understand these kinds of functional conditions, or just, live my life. And so that's really why I'm doing this GoFundMe. And I just want to see what's possible. Here I am. And here I am. Thank you so much for listening.